Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Chiefs and the Commanders coming up next.
It has been a season of ups and downs, twists and turns. It all comes to a conclusion here tonight as we welcome you on this February night to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. This is Super Bowl 59. Tonight, settle in. We've got a good one coming your way. It's the This crowd into it now as we get to third down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
Holding offense.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. Throwing is Mahomes. Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Returning is Igbenogany. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the RPO, this one to McLaurin. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. A quick throw here, taken by Odell. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for Commanders. First down. First and 10.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. To the air again is Daniels. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Open man, left side. He's got it. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Washington.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. Daniels gonna throw again. This one into the hands of Beckham. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. Throwing is Daniels. That one knocked away and incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to get back to a one-possession game. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within one score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Man in motion is Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. Oh, what a throw, slinging it across his body and complete. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
At their own 14-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That's into the hands of Zacchaeus. Then he's taken down up past the 35.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Give them 19 yards as they get the fourth down conversion.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space. Because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. Another try, 2nd and 10. Here's Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. On the ground, here's Pacheco. On comes the Chiefs punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. Here's 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get that to Zacchaeus. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that's going to do it. Their late comeback bid comes up short as time has expired in this game. And the Chiefs have done it. They are once again Super Bowl champions. Another great moment for this terrific franchise. The Lombardi Trophy once again belongs to the Kansas City Chiefs, champions of Super Bowl 59. So that will put a wrap on this year on EA Sports. Thanks to my partner, Greg Olson, for a great first season together in the booth. Until the fall, Mike Tirico, good night from the Super Bowl in New Orleans. A champion set to be crowned tonight. It's Super Bowl 59. And off we go to a flash of lights here in New Orleans. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
As much as you try to tell yourself, Mike, that this is just another game, the reality is it just isn't. It doesn't matter if it's your first Super Bowl or your 10th. This is the game you've dreamt about playing in from the first time you put on pads all the way back in Pop Warner. You're bound to get emotional in some capacity, but you have to get that out of the way and get ready to do everything in your power to turn those childhood dreams of hosting the Lombardi into a reality. As long as this guy does his part, they're going to have a fighting chance to come out on top.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They put Kelsey in motion. On second down, Mahomes. The left side into the hands of Hopkins.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it'll be second down. They go play action with Mahomes. In trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
To say what he's done this year, Mike, is unheard of would be an understatement. I mean, there are quarterbacks who go their entire careers without even making it to the Super Bowl, yet here he is, on the verge of potentially winning one in his very first season. He's got a lot of work to do between now and the end of this game to make that happen, but if he's able to lead his team to a victory here today, it would be a perfect storybook ending to an improbable and legendary rookie campaign.
Throwing on second down, Daniels. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick six. A touchdown for the defense. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick six to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick six.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Commanders offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's into the hands of Olamide Zaccheaus. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And it's caught right side by Beckham. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 23-yard line.
On play action, Daniels. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And he's in. Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Washington.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes, and this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Zane Gonzalez on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Commanders will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive. First, that's over the middle and intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker, who takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver, and once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
Al Gonzalez to add the PAT. His kick is good, and the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. He'll find his rookie wideout from Texas. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down, 3 to go. They put Kelsey in motion. 3rd and short. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase in what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back. He gains nothing. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs. When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
The Chiefs offense about ready to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's dropped off for Pacheco. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now on 2nd down. Open man right side is Kelsey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
First down throw, Mahomes. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Right back to the air for Mahomes. To the left side, caught by Kelsey. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now to throw again. This one brought in by Brown. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They put Kelsey in motion. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. They put Kelsey in motion. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Open man is Hopkins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. And in motion is Brown. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And it'll be a short pickup, that's not enough for the first down. Now a 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he'll take it on in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. Now Butker to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll have a Commanders' first down. He has this one past the 35 to about the 37.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one here in Super Bowl 59, all even on the scoreboard. More from New Orleans after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's complete. He's got OBJ. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he will have the Commanders' first down as they move the chains on third down. Throwing is Daniels. That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. And he is going to bring this one 6 for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side.
The kick is good. Next to score, Chiefs 21, Commanders 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! Sensational return. They drag him down inside the 15-yard line.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these two things: balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all three of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone.
Slot man in motion left. Daniels now on first down. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On the option, here's Robinson. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Trent McDuffie right there with the tight defensive coverage. Now Dan Quinn will send out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. His kick is good. And the Commanders will cut the lead down to 4.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense make their way out to take over once more. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. The throw on the run is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. They put Kelsey in motion. On 2nd down, Mahomes. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Here's Mahomes. The left side into the hands of Hopkins. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Throwing is Mahomes. He'll look Hopkins' way again. This is also complete. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Chiefs first down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Over the middle, that's Kelsey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, He's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route, but this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's the gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll send a tight end in motion right. On third down, Mahomes. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Commanders' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. A first down there on a pickup of 17.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Eckler. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Joshua Williams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard. Here's the 3rd-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. Mahomes back. He's got his big tight end, Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Returning is Igbenogany. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to get back at it. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Right side, catch made by McLaurin. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to New Orleans and Super Bowl 59 after this. Play action. Here's Daniels. He finds the veteran Ertz. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. They'll throw with Daniels. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Daniels gonna throw again. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Here's Tress Way now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Chiefs offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They've opened up a big lead already, trying to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. They did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Open man, it's Juju Smith-Schuster downfield. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Open man downfield, it's Kelsey. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a 1st down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This one from just under 50 yards. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we have reached halftime of Super Bowl 59 here in New Orleans. And for the final time this year,
in just a moment.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. This offense and their running back heading back on the field. And really, he has not produced a whole lot of highlights as we thought about coming in that he could be a featured back in this one. Instead, no running lanes, no room to operate, stuck at the line of scrimmage, and generally taking this offense out of its flow. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. Daniels to throw on second down. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Jaden Daniels, you look at his time at LSU, Mike, and he certainly had great wide receivers to throw to. But now being a rookie quarterback and having the veteran presence of a guy like Terry McLaurin, that is such a comfort for any young quarterback getting his feet under him in this league. The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
That is caught right side by Beckham.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little...
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
There's still a long way to go here, but in the second half, when you can defend this lead, man, pass rushers come to play. This is where you can close it out, pin your ears back, go get the quarterback, and after that last sack bringing up fourth down, this offense has to decide, is this a risk they're willing to take by staying on the field?
Now fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. Open man is Hopkins.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 20-yard line.
They put Kelce in motion. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
To throw is Mahomes. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They put Kelce in motion. Mahomes now to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the handoff, it's Robinson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here comes 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. So now this team's offense ready to take over possession of the football. And as we look back now, Greg, at how we got here, we got a ton of highlights of the offense so far. In particular, great passing.
Yeah, and if you want to score points in the NFL, Mike, there's no secret. You've got to do it primarily through the air, and with 3 touchdowns here so far, that's exactly what we've seen. It's been deep balls, it's been intermediate shots, it's been good run after catch.
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
This team's offense headed back to take over once more. This secondary will get a lot of the credit. 3 picks so far, but Greg, the pass rush has been relentless as well.
Yeah, I think it's super important, Mike, that we point out just how much the pass rush and then the secondary coverage works together. The more that rush gets home, the faster that ball gets out. We can play certain coverages knowing the timing of the quarterback has to be sped up. So often, the teams that are the most successful in this league, Mike, they have the best understanding. When our back end and our front end are working in unison, man, it puts a lot of pressure on not only the quarterback, but the entire offense.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll run it here with Robinson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Holding offense. Still 2nd down.
Daniels going to keep this himself. Now the pitch to Eckler. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle.
It's now 3rd and 19.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. This one from 52 yards away. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Commanders are back within 2 scores.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
They put Kelsey in motion. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And not a whole lot going to come from that one. To about the 39. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing now, Mahomes. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position, a huge chance to cut into the deficit. Here's 1st and 10. A give, and here comes Robinson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same setup.
And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back.
Holding offense.
So holding is the call, and take that touchdown off the board. On 2nd down, it's Daniel. He'll get that to his tight end, Ben Sinnott. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing again, Daniel. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commanders. Gonzalez now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Commanders are back within 1 score. It is an 8-point game.
Commanders 30.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Mahomes now on 2nd down. There's that man again. Another catch.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
1 quarter remains here in Super Bowl 59. EA Sports back for the 4th from SoFi after this.